everyone, so today you're gonna see my version of a drugstore makeup tutorial on how to look pretty okay for uber to semi-lazy people. So if you're interested and you're also uber to semi-lazy, just keep watching. Alright, so first I'm going to start out with my L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer, which kind of smells like sunscreen, so I don't know. But it works. It does its job. Does it have SPF? I'll have to look into that actually. I think it might be like probably a dupe for the Becca one. I'm just gonna rub that all in. I feel under pressure. Gotta work fast. Under pressure. Alright, now that bad dad's all smoothed in and I'm looking like a radiant beam, I'm going to go in just in like my T-zone with the Maybelline Baby Skin. Even though I really don't have that large of pores, I just kind of feel like I need to minimize them anyway, you know? So I just kind of go like in the forehead and nose and then the cheek area. I don't know anything. What's anatomy? Alright, now that I got that all in, we're gonna go in with foundation, which I didn't set out here. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth in shade 110 Porcelain, which is the lightest shade they had available, which is kind of sad because it's really not that light. And for the sake of laziness, I'm going to use this e.l.f. powder brush to apply that. And I'm just blending it out. And I like this brush because it's really big and it just kind of gets the job done super fast, which is really all you can ask for in a foundation brush, or in this case a powder brush that I use for foundation. Okay, so now that we have that all applied, I'm going to go in with concealer and I'm going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer in shade Fair. And then I'm just going to take this brush, this little Wet n Wild brush, and I cut the thingy off this because I got told to from some YouTuber, I think. I'm just going to put that under my eyeballs. Forgot to mention, I'm also putting it like here to highlight, even though this is basically the shade of my skin. But I'm just going to blend it out with that same brush because it's easy. Run away, kids. Alright, now that we got that all on, just real fast, I'm gonna like do a little setting underneath the eyes with my NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. And I'm just going to take this Eco Tools sponge because I like this sharp edge. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and do a light bake because these bad dads crease. So I'm just gonna pocket him right there. And then I'm also just gonna set my eyelids while I'm at it because they also like to crease. Really, I'm just pressing it into the skin now. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in shade 355 Coconut, and I'm just gonna kind of contour, kind of bronze with this, and I'm just gonna blend it out with that same brush. And I think this is actually like easier to do than like powders. I feel like it just works out better, unless it goes completely south, in which case it doesn't. I'm just gonna hit it with that one too. And I don't like this foundation stick like as a foundation, but I like it as like a cream contour / bronzer, I think. see. Ooh, I got so much hair, I should put them up.
Do you want a hair tie?
No. We've come this far. Okay, and now that that is done, we got like a little dimension to our face. I'm just going to take that same loose powder, the NYC one that we used just a second ago, and I'm going to set my entire face with just like this Target brush. Just go on. Hit him with a light dusting. I'm just going to highlight first, and I'm going to be using this NYX Strobe of Genius palette that's been well loved, and I'm going to take a mixture of these two shades right here. Then I'm going to spray my brush a little bit with this Mario Badescu skincare spray stuff, and I'm just going to hit the cheekbones and probably the whole rest of my face. Three freaking spritz. Light spritz, they weren't full on ones. Oh, my mirror is all wet. Oh, son. Can't see anything out of this mirror anymore.
It's not that blinging right now.
I'm going for a natural.
Sorry.
Just kidding, I'm not.
Oh, it looks a little more blinging now.
Yeah, it layers really well.
There you go. Now you can see how blinging it is.
That'll be fun to cut.
You don't have to.
And I'm going to do the nose, because, I don't know, I like a nose highlight. Sue me! Ugh. Then Cupid's bow. Cupid's bow. And then the chin. And then, just because I saw you do it earlier, hit the tops of the brows. See what happens. Oh! I like them. Now I'm going to bronze with my L'Oreal Glam bronzer in 02 medium. And with this Sonia Kashuk brush, it's like kind of going wonky. But I like this bronzer because it has kind of a sheen to it. And it was kind of expensive, so feel bougie when I use it. Go on, hit the neck. Pretend real fast, like tan-ish. Alright, and then I'm going to contour with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. And I'm just going to use the dark shade, but lightly. I don't know, I'm just feeling a warmer contour today. I may regret this. Let me find the brush. Alright, and then I'm just going to do a little like under the cheekbone like this, and then just sort of bring it up here, but not a lot because this stuff is dark and I am pale. Alright, just like that. And then we're going to move on to the eyes. Okay, so quick, I just did my brows off camera because I just don't want to do them on camera. And for the eyes, we're just going to use one shadow. It's going to be the Loreal Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush. And I'm just going to take that on my pinky. And then, oh, it's so good. And I'm just going to put that on my eyelid and sort of bring it up as far as possible. Not as far as possible. Do not do that. Just like up to the crease area, really. Like so. And then I'm just gonna take this Real Techniques brush that I just cleaned freshly on my pants, and I'm gonna dip into that a little bit, and I'm gonna blend it out in the crease. And then I'm also going to run that a little bit on my lower lash line. Did it show up? No. Try it again. Sorry, kids. Okay, and then I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye, and then I'm going to pop on some mascara, and we'll be back. For my mascara, I used the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer in combination with the Maybelline Big Shot mascara to at least fake the fact that I have lashes. And for my lips, if you're uber lazy and you still want to look really good, you can do like a bold color, or you can just go with a nude. Either way works. I'm going to go with the NYX Butter Lipstick in Ripe Berry. And if you use, I mean, I can try it with this. I don't know how it's going to actually work. But a really cool trick is to actually add your lipstick like on your cheeks as a blush, so that it actually ties in the lip color together and you don't have to use a blush. So we're gonna, we're gonna try it. This is a dark color, but we're gonna see how he works. Oh, son,
What is your problem?
No, I've done it before.
Oh my goodness.
Seems like it's bad for you. No. Oh, let's actually use a sponge. If I can get him blended out. Probably should have gone with a lighter shade than this, but this is actually a pretty decent tip if, do it right. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. So I'm just going to put this on my lips and then we'll be done. Alright guys, thanks for watching this tutorial on how to look super okay while still being lazy. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you want to see more.